Yeah, it's a positive for survivor. It's not for killer. Because whenever the killer had something which helped do something for him, it would create an obsession anyway. What's that? That's how you go against Doctor Love. His antelope is so good. It's so good. No. That's not bad of them though. It's quite efficient. I'm assuming they all ran here. Okay, we know there's a god pallet there. One there too. There's more god pallets, but I can't remember where. There's one here. There is. Oh, bad play from her. What are you doing? Yeah, there's a god pallet there, I know. And I know there's one there too, fucking hell. Oh, that's just rough. That's crazy. 3 god pallets back to back. You devs are insane. Oh no, 4. Sorry, 4. There's one here. You are insane, devs. I give up. I don't want to chase her anymore. The god pallets have annoyed me a bit. Like, it's so difficult to make sure she don't hit any one of them god pallets. It's fucking stupid. Okay, we have it here. So much time waste, but I couldn't even stop. It's luckily I didn't do too much damage, but all get shocked. A god pallet is a pallet you can't do anything about once it's put down. Like, you can't get them anymore. You have to break it and waste time. You ideally want a pallet to have some gameplay there, where if you make a right decision, you hit the survivor. A god pallet don't have any gameplay. You don't hit the survivor. Very, very bad design. Massively disagree with it. I think every pallet should have a chance to get a survivor. Got rid of a lot of them though, which is nice. There were 4 god pallets all next to each other. It's crazy. Every single one of them had no counterplay. And as an antelope killer, I had counterplay for one of them, maybe 2 of them, but because there were 4 all aligned back to back to back, it actually made me have no counterplay to it even as an antelope killer, because there were too many back to back. Tapped her in. Like, there were too many back to back to back. I think he just got sandbagged. Yeah. That even as an antelope I can get them, yeah. Yeah, we got rid of them. And it weren't too much damage, but it's still very bad design. You won't change your mind on that. Tap her in. Just in case she's down. No. Put me mean, I don't go red. I've just itched it quite hard. You go in itchy though. Oh. This streaks are worth getting if you like the look of him. He's one of the worst killers in the game. Okay, we can stop her at this. This is another god pallet, by the way. But because there's only one, I can actually get her. Because I'm anti-loop. And certain anti-loop killers can get people at god pallets. But not if there's multiple of them back to back. And also good luck to the ones who aren't anti-loop. Oops. I did that way too confidently. There might be another god pallet down here, by the way. Nice, I trapped her in. Beautiful. That's what Doctor can do over other anti-loopers. He can trap them in. They think they've made a good play, but it's what you wanted them to do. So, bit of a whiff, which shouldn't have happened, but really nice play to make up for it. Looks like survivors are chill right now. Even with that really horrific god pallet placement. Spirit Burst that way. It don't really matter. You're not making that window. Low mid-tier killer. That's why he's underrated. See, that's what I'm on about, guys. Massively underrated. To even think that he's low mid. Crazy. Unless you talk about another killer. Oh, very nice. We can lock her in though. That's an insanely strong loop if you're not anti-loop. Pretty much a safe pallet. So a god pallet is something that you can't do anything about and you need to break. A safe pallet is it's a pallet where you shouldn't get them, but if they make a big enough mistake, you can actually get them. But a god pallet you can't really make a mistake on. And that's a safe pallet. But because I'm anti-loop, it actually gave me control to get her. God damn, Doctor. You're so good. The shock makes it so they can't put pallets down or vault. And then also, when you shock them more and more, it puts them into madness free. And when they go to madness free, it means they can't do any gens until they break out of it. They also have different effects depending on your add-ons. Like sometimes it sounds like you're near them. Sometimes they get a red glow near them. Like sometimes there's fake pallets near them. Like there's loads and loads of stuff. You see what she was doing there? She was trying to break out of level 3. So he's got very good 1v1, the anti-loop, and he's also got very good 4v1. The breaking out of it, the deceptive kind of madness. So he's a very good all-rounder, I think. Just as long as you don't tunnel vision too much, because then you lose a lot of the point of him. Also, if you look, I can see where people are. One's there, one's there, one's there, because the illusionary doctors. The illusionary doctors look at survivors. I think she's getting poked. So where are you at, guys? Where are the doctors? And also, if one of the doctors doesn't appear, I can wait for my big explosion. And because I've got distressing, it's going to be pretty much map wide. And now I can find everyone. She's putting pallets down early. I think we're getting out though. This is an insanely safe pallet, by the way, if you're not anti-loot. Like a stupidly safe pallet. But I'm anti-loop, so it's all good. This ain't as safe. Now I've trapped her in. So what I did there is I was almost buffering like of a fighting game, where I was buffering to go one way or the other, right? I'd shot, I see if she's going to slide over. If she doesn't, I'm going to push this way to get around there. If she does slide over, she's trapped. And I could just go around and just hit her. Go on, Nicolette. Oh, let's find where everyone's at. Can make her trap herself in again. See? Look. Loads of time. You literally trap them in, they can't slide over. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think she can make her. Nope. Just trap them. Now what can she do? I know there's a pallet coming up, but what? I don't care about that. That was nice. Alright, let's see. Let's see what you got. So we know she can go for a window here. Probably did that too late. That was nice misdirection. No pallet, nothing. Wow, John. Maybe, to be honest. I didn't think about that. For those who didn't see, it said, do you think Save Best for Last can give you a double hit once you've trapped them in a... pallet? Possibly. Yeah, Dotter's solid as hell. I don't really get the downplays to him. Diaz is still very good. It's just not broken. It was broken before, so the power of it's gone way down. Because as I said, it was broken. It was absolutely broken. You missed it. You walked right past it too. I've probably done that. I think that ended a bit quicker than she thought we were gonna. She's like, right, I'm going. Oh, hi. Once I've gone through this way... Oh, hey. How you doing? Dead in. Thank you for the 200 bits. This is the look-see from CryptTV. Yeah, I've had a look, man. I've had a look. Mist Wolf, thank you for the $10. Cree for the 10 as well. Kyle, thank you for the tier 2 for the 2 months. Learning a lot. Keep it up with your streams. Keep up the great content, man. Thank you. Golden Blur. Alright, we've got a Golden Blur one and Freddy. It's not Slender Man. This, I know it's not Slender Man. If that's what you're saying.